Hi, I'm Dr. Larry Goodman, and welcome to Your Goodest Life. Your Goodest Life is my signature program, and I want to thank you all for clicking on this so you can get to have a sense of why it is you want to spend 2 days with me. Let me just tell you this. Wherever you are, whatever's going on in your life, I've been there too. Meaning, I reached a point in my life where I had achieved a fair amount of success, a fair amount of financial abundance, and yet I still had the sense that there was something missing. The problem was I didn't know what it was, and I didn't know how to find it. So I set off on a journey. I set off to study with some of the world's greats in personal development and transformation. To name just a few, I got to study with Tony Robbins. I got to study with Dr. John Demartini. I got to study with Dr. Nima Ramani. I got to study with really too many to mention here, but the end result of which became a sense of awareness that I had that the only one who didn't know that I was okay was me. And the fact that I didn't know that I was okay was the problem with why I felt so not okay. Now, if that sounds like double talk, what I want you to know is it didn't feel like double talk to me any more than it feels like double talk to you. And what was born of it all was this 2-day program that I'm inviting you to spend with me called Your Goodest Life. The purpose of Your Goodest Life is for you to discover what you don't already know, which is that you're perfect just the way you are. It's a 2-day program that involves some of the cutting edge, scientifically based transformational services and studies that will enable you to find out where your story came from, the story that you're holding on to, that's the reason why you keep thinking that you're not okay, and then learning how to put that story into its proper perspective so that you eventually get to know that the thing that you thought was your biggest problem, that you thought was your mess, really was a gift and is your message. So during this 2-day program, what you'll get to do is learn about yourself, learn about other people, have fun, laugh some, cry some, and come away from it all exactly the same as you were before, but different. What I mean is you'll come away with a sense that you're divinely inspired and perfect just the way you are, as long as you see yourself that way. You'll come away with tools with which to remember it and remind yourself of it when you forget it, because the other thing you'll become aware of, if you haven't been already, is that we all are very good forgetters. Meaning, we have moments of inspiration where we think, I've got my stuff together. And then something happens. And we think, now I lost it. And we think, now I'm never going to get it back. Well, what we're going to teach you in Your Goodest Life is that if you think you lost it, you're right. If you think you can get it back, you're right. And so what we're going to do is we're going to arm you with tools. Cutting edge, scientifically based tools with which you can become a master of your mind, a master of your physiology, and a master of your story so that you get to run your life, not your life running you. So I hope you'll join us for Your Goodest Life. The dates will be indicated, and I really, really, really hope you come and spend the time with me, because I promise you, you'll never be the same after, in the best way possible. This is Dr. Larry Goodman. I want to thank you for spending this time with me, and I hope you'll spend a couple of days with me, because you'll come away from it living your goodest life.